Hey, I'm Sarah, and I was just sent this Laminator. This thing is impressive. It literally has everything that you're gonna need to be able to laminate your paper. And it is so fast. I've had laminators that you start up and it takes like 15, 20 minutes for it to heat up. This is like 2 minutes. Now I've had it on and I already tested it on some paper and it works super clear and great. They even give you 20 different hot laminating sheets, but you can also use cold laminating on this as well. I'm gonna bring you in here close so you can look at all of this because there is so many cool things on this laminator. Close, it is got so much more than what meets the eye. You've got a nice little measuring thing up here because this is actually a cutter. So once you're done laminating, you can easily cut your paper and you have options on what to cut it. So you've got little cutters, like this one's got a straight line, that's just gonna be a straight cut. And in this little hidden part, you can store everything. You've got the little cutter that's got the squiggly line, or you can do like a perforated edge, which is a really nice little tip. And you have a little hole punch. So if you wanted to do something that had hole punches, this is also in there, so you can easily hole punch the items. You get some little rings, so if you're making a extra little thing that needed to add papers together. And this actually cuts off, instead of having those really sharp blunt edges, this will round them off and make it look really nice. It all stores right in there. So you've got your cutter that lifts up, and then you also have all the different degrees. So if you wanted to cut something at an angle, you can cut it all at an angle. Now to use this, super simple. You just get out a piece of your laminating paper. They've got many different sizes, so you can do a huge piece up to 13 inches. So I obviously don't need that for this one, but I wanted to show you the sizings that you do get. Then you can get out a small one to be able to use what I'm doing here. I mean, you've got all sorts of different sizes in here. Lots of small ones, bigger ones, and then you also get your letter size, which is just right here. That's what we're gonna use here. But it's nice that you have a lot of different options. And then I've got one of my kids' artwork. To be able to use this, all you've got to do is just find the opening side, open it up, and just simply lay your artwork inside of there. I like to push it all the way to the top, just so you know where it is. And then you have your even sides all the way around there. Now you've got the laminator in there. You've got your on, off, and heat button over here, and cold button. So you turn that on. As soon as that power button comes on, you are ready to go. If it does happen to get jammed up, you have this button right here. You can press it and stop it to be able to pull it back out. But as soon as you're done with that, you just simply line it up and you let this thing do the rest of the work. Now, once it goes in there, it will start pulling it in and laminating it to perfection. The back of it does have this nice little plate. It's like a little fall plate sort of thing. So that way it doesn't jack up or get all stuck at the other side of it. But this will go through and laminate it super clear, and then we'll show you how to cut off all this excess and make it beautiful. Once it's finished, you can just pull it out, and there are no bubbles in here at all, so that looks awesome. Then you just simply cut it. You pick out whichever one you're wanting to use. I'm just going to use the straight blade. Put that in here and push down, and now it's in place. So to be able to cut this, you just simply put in your lamination, slide it in here, you get it lined up however you're wanting to have it, and then you just run your cutter straight across. That cut it off great, but now you have these nice blunt edges over here that I don't really want to have, so I'm going to use this tool, turn this over, and you just simply put that in there, snap it, and now you've got a nice rounded edge there. So that is really nice compared to this pointed one, which is such a simple little fix. It adds so much to it. This all-in-one lamination system is fantastic, quick, does it all without bubbles, all in one nice compact system.